Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land. This is a good time for all, or Zachary Zabala here if you prefer. In today's video, we're going to answer the question, does static electricity affect gas? Now the answer 100% most certainly is yes. We will go to ionic wind is what it is called. Ionic wind in nature. Wind-charged molecules in the air are subjected to an electric field. Now, everywhere on Earth, there is an electric field. Please, if you think you know a place, I would love to hear about it where an electric field has not been measured on Earth. So, wind-charged molecules in the air are subjected to an electric field. They are accelerated. And when these charged molecules collide with neutral ones, they transfer part of their momentum, leading to air movement, known as ionic wind. We've known about this for quite a while, known about for centuries. MIT, fly first ever plane with no moving parts. This one's pretty interesting right here. This is the Popular Mechanics. If you type in ionic wind, Popular Mechanics, this one should pop up. It just talks about how long we've known about it, how it works. MIT was able to create a focused wind that reaches 200 miles per hour. It charges the atmosphere. And when you have the negative back here, it forces all the charged air particles to flow towards the negative real fast to try to neutralize. These are the basic laws of electricity, folks. 1672, corona discharge. 1750, the electric fly, that's pretty neat. He had an S-shaped wire, kind of like a pinwheel. It would cause it to spin, having it facing in two different directions. Visualization of the air flame from an electric spark in a vertical jet. I don't know. This is pretty neat. How I control gravitation, 1929. But yeah, really neat read. This guy supposedly 1964, the Ionocraft. Not sure whatever happened to that. The 2000s came around with the Ionic Breeze, and it still sells a successor of the Ionic Breeze. I guess their first one they got sued over or something. They were trying to put these into laptops around 2012 to create airflow to cool things. This one was my favorite. 2017, a better way to dry ginger. Scientists from Diponegoro University in Indonesia present findings in which they use ionic wind to dry slices of wild ginger, an Indonesian plant used in herbal medicine, which must be dried for storage. Drying via ionic wind is more energy efficient than using ovens and more hygienic and predictable than drying in open air, not least because the electric discharge kills microbes in addition to creating airflow. The electric discharge kills microbes in addition to creating airflow. Every time lightning is striking, there's airflow. Every time a strong electric front moves in and creates a thunderstorm, there is wind created from that. Just the fact that there is a positive above us and a negative below us, there is a slight movement. Anything denser, like if you take a dense object, say these are your two plates right here, you take a dense object and put it up there, there's enough electricity up here. Yeah, all these things aren't moving so much because they're small particles, they're gas particles, but you put a solid object in here, it can hold more electric potential and therefore accelerate towards the negative. It's very simple, folks. It works on gas, it works on liquids, it works on solids. Ionic wind. And think of it's just being in an electric field. Think of the positive above us as a water faucet, and the negative below us as a strainer, the ground. And the electricity is just flowing over us, constantly keeping a nice steady flow. It's a very slow flow, but it is there. So yes, static electricity absolutely, without a doubt, affects gas molecules as well. This is Good Times for All here signing out. As always, thanks for watching.